Hey, what's up? This is Amazing React, reacting to a brand new video on my channel. Today's video is Stefon Diggs' baby mama's chaos destroys Cardi B's Christmas. So, as far as the only thing I know about these two people is, of course, Cardi B is a rapper. I know that much about her. Heard a couple of her songs. Stefon Diggs is an NFL player, and so apparently there's been some drama with his baby mama that interfere with what Cardi was trying to do on Christmas. So hopefully this video explain a whole lot more on what's going on, so I can give y'all kind of like an update on my thoughts on the situation.
Okay, you guys, so now we getting the real tea as to why Stefon Diggs chose not to spend Christmas with Cardi B and their 7-week-old newborn. So Cardi B and Stefon Diggs
Oh, seven
baby
weeks.
together back in
Oh yeah.
November.
Matter of fact, yes, I did know that they had a baby. Yeah, I knew that.
A little boy that they nicknamed Grim. He's only 7 weeks old right now, so this would have been their first Christmas together as a family. But Christmas came around and Cardi posted all these pictures on Instagram with her and her 4 kids. She had all these cute Christmas trees decorated for each one of her kids.
Mm-hmm.
But Stefan was MIA, and people started questioning the whole situation like, ma'am, where is your new man slash baby daddy? Does he not want you anymore? And then Stefan posted on his Instagram story, and he's over there in his own home with his other kids. He posted a
Oh,
picture holding one of his baby.
nah, I ain't gonna lie, this kind of messed up. Like, cause they said the baby was 7 weeks old. Wait a minute, is that the? Is this him in the? This the other baby? Cause this baby look like it's about 7 weeks old. Hold on, let me hear some more. Cause this, like this, is this not the kid?
Boys saying one of my boys' first Christmas. Then he posted another picture with his daughter. Then he reposted
Wait.
Cardi's picture.
Oh, so he did. Uh, Hold on, Miss y'all. Don't be squeezing him too tight. You making him soft. Oh, so he did. Oh, so he posted a picture. He just wasn't there, but because this picture with the heart, it looked like he's still with her in 7 weeks. So I'm assuming that's who he with now. But the other kids look young too. I don't know, but I feel like if he posting this picture, it wasn't no drama. He just like if he with her, he gonna be with that baby the most. So I guess he was just trying to visit. Like, ain't no wrong with him visiting his other kids. But the other kids look like they the same age as this baby. So it looked like he got all of them pregnant at the same time. Oh, okay.
With her holding their baby boy and wrote, Miss y'all, don't be squeezing him too tight, you making him soft. And everybody started dragging Cardi, calling her stupid, speculating that he just did not want this lady no more. Because let's be real,
I don't understand. I feel like how could people speculate that when he literally posts a picture like with the heart eyes and all that stuff? He was just posting all his kids, which when parents aren't together and stuff like that. Now, the more concerning thing is the age of those kids, because he had to have all of them pregnant around the same time. That's more concerning. Maybe that's when she found out. Maybe she didn't know he had that many kids.
the whole situation looked extremely weird. Like, why are you not with your man on Christmas? But now Cardi's best friend, Kim Barbie, is coming out and explaining what really happened. And it's nothing less than baby mama drama. Now, come to find out, the reason that Stefan and Cardi B couldn't spend Christmas together is because the baby mamas did not want their kids with Stefan Diggs unless they were there. And Cardi B
Mm.
seemingly didn't want her kids around all that drama. So it seems like she had to take her L so he could spend time with his kids.
I don't think that's necessarily a L. Like that's understandable. Like if she don't want that drama around her kids, because she got older kids. So if she don't want that drama around her kids, like other baby mothers coming in, and the age of these babies, it seemed like he had them all pregnant around the same time. I might be tripping, or maybe yeah, I might be tripping. But it said it's Christmas. He posted those pictures, so I might be tripping. But it like he had those kids around the same time. So I understand her not wanting I understand her not wanting to all that drama around with the other kids. Cause listen, them kids like they was her other kids like they're the age that they run back and they gonna tell. Cause I do know she got those other kids about Offset. So those kids like they at the age where they hear something they run back and tell it. So I understand her not wanting to do that.
Kids and his other baby mom. So Kim Barbie, who is Cardi B's best friend, posted Cardi has her own kids. Stefan does too. If baby moms are on some, my kids can't come unless I'm there. And that's just what it is because my nieces and nephews ain't gonna be around. There's no secret, no surprises. They're still a fairly new couple, so ish would have to be figured out over time. It is what it is.
Now he did say they fairly a new couple. They can't be that fairly new because they had a kid together, so they had to been. I don't know. Maybe his definition of fairly or her. I don't know. Kim Barbie sound like Kim sound like a, I don't know, but a fairly new couple, meaning like I feel like fairly new is like they've been dating around. So if they got a kid together, they must have at least been enough time to kind of figure this out. And maybe that's why he got so many kids close to the same age. Maybe she got with him while the other was pregnant, and then I guess she happened to be the one or whatever. So maybe that's why it happened. But for him, Ken Barber, they said it's a close source, so I'm assuming this is yeah, they said the best friend. Hopefully she told this person, hopefully she told them that they could say something like this. Cause otherwise it really ain't enough evidence to know to say that it was something going on, like an actual problem. Unless and so this person that's close to Cardi B actually put this tweet. Hopefully he told her and she read over this and was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Otherwise, you just adding fuel to the flame. And the whole thing with my kids can't come unless I'm there. I understand that from a mother's perspective. I understand that because those kids are super. If they was like Cardi B other kids, they seem a little bit older. They can kind of understand it. But like the rest of those kids are like babies. I wouldn't want them around no one that I don't know. Like I wouldn't want my kids around those people either. If they're newborns, all those kids look like they fresh out the womb. Like I understand why a mother would be like, no, if I'm not there, my kid isn't coming. So the next best option for Stefon Diggs would be to go visit them, to still be a part of their lives. So go visit them and then, spend time with, of course, Cardi B.
Is added. Also, none of this is new. Y'all been talking about these other kids all year. Why are we acting shocked? If Stefan didn't spend the holidays with his kids, that would be insane.
Okay, yeah.
There's three other kids, and who's taking them around all those different energies? There's really no breaking news here, but I'm glad y'all finally wrapped it up in a bow. Heading into the new year, net.
Now, he just said it really is no breaking news. You made it breaking news. Like, he was just posting the pictures. You could ignore that in like an hour, especially on Christmas. There's a lot of stuff going on. But you add drama when you make this because people think you're a representative of Cardi because she said that they were the best friend. They were best friends, so he the best friend. But it's like when you make a post like this, you add it to it, and because it would have probably been gone away until this post. This probably what sparked everything.
Now, what's even messier is y'all need to understand how many kids we talking about. Stefan doesn't just have one or two kids. This man has been busy. He's got at least six babies with six different women, and four of them were just born this year.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
He is trying to defend his.
Now this is crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is crazy. He had four other kids, and they all look this age. So yeah, he had to been. Well, she got the youngest. They had to been pregnant when he got with her. Maybe he told her about the kids beforehand, but I feel like if he told her beforehand, she probably would have never had a kid with him. Like I don't see in what world would she be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a fourth one. But who knows, man? Celebrities, they weird.
Situation, but let's be real. Cardi just had this man's baby 7 weeks ago. This is a newborn baby. It's pretty crazy that she could not have her child around her man because of all the other babies that he had.
This ain't really crazy. I don't know what's Cardi B's take on the situation because apparently it's the Kim Barbie that's tweeting, and you don't really see anything about her. But I feel like she did the right thing by staying silent because they just create narratives. And her, I mean, I feel like she got other kids, so she know how important it is for dads to be in kids' lives. So she probably okay to like, yeah, you gonna be staying with us. I'm your family now. Go out and spend time with these kids on Christmas, because eventually he got to come back home with to her, unless they got a problem. I don't know, but for the most part, it seems like he did the right thing.
Big
Well, the right thing would be to not have so many kids.
to him for making sure that he spent the holidays with his kids. He's doing what a daddy has to do, which I
Yeah.
feel is the right thing to do. But it's just awkward that you had to leave your newborn out to spend
That ain't
time
awkward. That's
with the
normal.
kids and your other baby mamas. But y'all
Like you
let me
can't
know what
split
y'all
into
think about
different
this
people
crazy situation.
and be
What
in
do
two
you feel
places at
about
once.
that? Number one, the other baby mamas wanted to be around, and number two, that
Again, them wanting to be around, I think it's more so not because they want to be around, be in the picture, or cause drama. It's because the kids are so young. Like those kids were way too young to be introducing them to somebody and you not being there. Like if they ain't immediate family, like those kids are too young to introduce them to other people, have other people holding them or stuff like no, I would like I understand the mothers like nah, my kid not coming over there. That's understandable.
that Cardi B seemingly chose not to be around this situation with her other kids. It's just a mess. But that's what happens when you have all these different baby mamas and different kids.
Yes,
But y'all
that's
let
the
me know
most
what y'all
important
think
part.
about this crazy situation below. That's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. So yes, this whole situation is messy. The most important thing is don't have so many baby mamas, especially when you in love or dating someone at that time. That's the most important part. And I feel like all the mess could have been avoided had it not been for that situation. But for the most part, I don't really see this as drama as far as like Cardi B. Like a father, like if you really look at it, it's like a father spending time with other kids during Christmas. Like that's normal. That's what he's supposed to do. He has to come home eventually to probably be in his kid, and he actually posted a picture like letting everybody know that was his way of letting everything good. I'm spending time with my other kids, which is crazy because those all look like newborns. But yeah, so I feel like it shouldn't have been. I feel like the only drama came is when whoever that was put that tweet out. Like that was kind of messy, but maybe Cardi told them it was okay to go ahead and put it out to kind of let people know what's going on because she probably seen the online negativity and she just didn't want it to come from her because they'll start criticizing her and stuff like that. So she got like she let a proxy do it, like somebody else do it for her. But either or, I feel like that was adding fuel to the flame. But otherwise, everything the situation it wasn't as bad as people made it seem. But if you enjoy content like this, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.